EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. Go. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Let's go. Back to throw. Here's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run with it.
And he will score. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. His 12th touchdown of the year. And he continues to be a
I see you, big
point
dog.
Of this offense.
I'm going to make you run the ball, though.
Touchdown catches for
I'm going to force you to run it. Big Mason.
York, good.
I see you.
On the extra point.
I'm going to force you to run it because I'm going to put motherfucking safeties on motherfucking what's his name. So you're going to have to run. I'm going to push you to run.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Cup in motion. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I wouldn't jump on here and just kind of talk through by the game, like the way you kind of stay with the here, what the offense could look like, where this thing could be headed, just to kind of, before I do that, please don't forget to like the video, make sure to drop some drop me a comment. Let me know if you like the timing, if this is correct, if you guys want to do.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Come on, man. There's no way.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts.
That's all you got. I'm going to shut him and double cover that motherfucker, dog. I'm telling you. Your ass is mine. This shit ain't happening. Not happening.
For him so far, his third catch goes for a first down.
Told you. You're going to have to run the ball, dog.
About 2. Julian Love brings him down.
You're going to have to run it. That's what you're going to have to do.
Not just like the quick snapping the lead. He's capable of doing like all the RPO stuff. He can go from the different arm angle, platform, things like that. He can just generate on up the line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
There was examples on from late in the cover
play action. It's Penix.
Come on, man. What the?
Open man down the field. Mooney. He is in.
You see what play he's running. These are go-tos all. Fish it up, that's half.
Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle. Third and 6. He'll look to throw. Got it with Smith and Jigba. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Back to the air one more time. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third down, 3 to go. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. A pickup there of 13. First down, Seattle.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 14-3 is... They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he's into the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are back within 4. It is 14-10.
You can put him away, man. You can put him away. I mean, you got to take him out first, right?
And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
I think he was going audible
and he's
to that.
going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You want to do the double cheek
Nice run that
pass.
time, and Bijan Robinson, I mean, what can you say, Mike, about his rookie season?
Like
Over 1,400 yards from scrimmage, and you know what the crazy part is? I think there's a lot of room for him to continue to improve both himself and the system that he's operating in.
Let's go now. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Dwayne Carter in on the stop. They face second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Oh, that was me.
He's got
Fuck.
this to Bijan Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now the lefty Penix on first down.
Come on, man. He's a motherfucker. Same fucking Texas.
He's going to be taken down.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. This motherfucker got, let me see something. This motherfucker got an X factor on that motherfucker? Brian Robinson.
Last year with the Falcons, where like they had
Steerable Jew.
Kurt really could push off his leg. Could Rodgers feel a little bit more comfortable a year removed from the Achilles and like his mobility takes a slight uptick? Maybe, but I would say that that's probably not likely that it's going to be a dramatic increase. You know, there are just definitely times where
They aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison, go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Penix.
Yeah.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Got him.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here's first and 10. Cup in motion. Here's Dobbins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. A run with Dobbins. Finding room across midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home.
You better be glad I ain't got Walker. Shit.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Fucker hurt. Half my team is hurt.
Play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
And then, you know, even working outside the pocket, he was thinking out.
Pitts is the man in motion.
The on the move stuff of working from the pocket outside the first foot, that was kind of.
They'll throw on first down with Penix.
Give me that! Yeah! Give me that!
2 minutes.
You ain't running no trick plays, man. You better stick to the basics up in this motherfucker. This the #1 defense in the league, man. You obviously didn't go look.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get to the 40 on a short kick. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this up to the 44. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle. 3rd and 5. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
Fuck me.
It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie from Nebraska.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he'll just get...
We covering him all game, bro.
To throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult.
We run the same play twice.
It'll set up a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight
yards
window
already?
ball and put his receiver in a tight
This game is
spot.
officially over, dog. The OG Bowl, I think you might have lost this one.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Now a give up the middle. He'll be taking
Positive yards,
after
man.
a
That's all I
gain
want.
of 2. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw.
Man, that was close, bro. You watching my broadcast?
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fielded at the 9. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Have the 60, have the 60. Come 19, come 19.
Here's Penix. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain
You got
of
4
6
plays, like
on
I
1st
said.
down.
Next one's gonna be that fucking shit with that crazy ass fucking wide, that crazy route, fucking
especially outside the numbers,
that what's his
they
name?
don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
70, let's go now.
On 2nd down, Penix.
Come on, dog. It's the same as route. What? Same route.
On the up.
Come on, dog. We can run back-to-back plays up in this motherfucker. Holy shit.
midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the give.
He's not running no fucking word up.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
Hunt that shit.
he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align...
Oh, he was too slow.
He's got it. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Seattle. He had the touchdown run earlier.
Nice start, though.
Now add a TD reception. Myers, good on the extra point. And the
Shit,
Seahawks
and you
will
lost
go up
James
by
Pierce?
7.
Damn.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix.
Give me that.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle. He'll let this
No!
Deep down the
Fuck!
right sideline.
Throw the ball further, man. Fuck!
For any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix.
Give me that.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Come on, man.
Oh, the
Suck.
struggles continue. Another interception.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a...
How the fuck is Watts? Holy shit, man. No wonder he's playing that shit all the time. Fucking linebackers all got 90 speed.
And others, in this case, they
The
kind of
fuck?
fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock...
Same fucking play. Come on, man. That's all you got. The same play with the motherfucking zag and the fucking play across the middle. You run it like 82 times? Fuck. Cheesy ass nigga. I guess you is fucking winning and shit. Cheesy nigga. Running fucking broke ass plays and shit. Come on, dog. You ain't even good. I'm all in your ear. Get on the mic. Say something, man. You running the same fucking play.
And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he...
Come on, y'all. I know y'all watching this game. See this motherfucker running the same damn play.
1st and 10. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Now you need to cover 3.
Blitz coming. He'll
Don't
throw
matter.
it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held
It's
up
a blitz
just
too.
long enough that the quarterback could
Motherfuck
get
this
that
shit
ball
up.
out safely and results in a completion.
He gets
You guys see that shit?
big target back. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. The tight end Fant in motion.
Oh, he's a man.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. Oh, the ball is out. But somehow it comes right back to him. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but on...
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We just went to zone. I'm about to fuck this zone up. This right here.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Sending it downfield for fans. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Just hold on. Yeah, nice work, baby. Nice work.
And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time.
Hell yeah.
The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
And I don't care if he gets hurt, man. I'll just run him because he's fucking nice. I still got a motherfucking 82 overall quarterback back there now.
He's got it. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
Oh, he broke your boy's ribs. Holy shit.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth
quarter.
What's
up, Mill, bro?
The tie has been broken.
Motherfucker broke the D-tackle's ribs and shit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And just a short pickup there to about the 44.
He's still running the same fucking play. Look at that, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all really... Wow.
19 Tiger. Go.
On second down, here's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back.
Watch. It's the same play. Play action read the whole fucking game. This shit ain't even fun, dog. Y'all wild, man. I mean, come on, man.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix.
He just flipped the play and shit. Same fucking play, though.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Play action. It's Penix. That's caught left
same
side
play.
By Pitts.
Well, I tell y'all, same play, man.
It's
wild, man.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Break his... Yeah, whoa, I thought he fumbled.
A really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Nice.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Robinson.
So you get right down there to 10. Yeah, you ain't getting no more first.
They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Seven Pirates. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
Keep that clock running. There you
Good hustle
go.
by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case,
Got him.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Yeah! That shit on the ground.
And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And it's a touchdown.
Same fucking play.
To within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most.
He's throwing the same play. What you mean? It's the ease that y'all allow this motherfucker to. He ran the same play 18 times. The fuck y'all mean? Y'all wild, man.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they stop the clock. for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.